Yes, the Imperial Seal has been delivered safely. Yuan Shu must have been desperate to get his hands on it. He accepted all of our demands without a word of complaint. Now we finally got Huang Gai and the others back. And we're no longer mere tools for him to use.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. You seem happier than you were during our days guarding the seal.
Yeah, I do feel strangely refreshed. It must have been more of a burden on me than I thought.
Now that the authority of the Han is waning, the seal has begun to lose its value. Ridding ourselves of it now was by far the better choice. What we need for the road ahead is not authority. It is the power to survive among all of the other forces vying for supremacy.
Well said. I agree with you there. We are about to embark on a quest to establish a new kingdom of our own in Jiangdong. Would you be willing to join us? I'm sure Chuan, Shangxiang, Huang Gai, and everyone else would be happy to have you.
Your strength is an essential asset for us. And both Sun Ce and I would like nothing more than to be able to fight by your side.
But we understand that this is a very big decision. One that will impact your future. Please think carefully before making your choice. Really? You'll join us? Thank you. You've made me a very happy man.
Yes, thank you. You've given us all so much hope. It's strange. The moment I heard your answer, my mind was suddenly filled with grand dreams for our future.
You're quite enthusiastic about this, Zhou. It's so good to have you with us. Together, we will build a kingdom of our own.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Xiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
I've handed the Imperial Seal over to Yuan Shu. Though Father gave his life to protect it, I have to admit I don't regret letting it go in the slightest. Now we've gotten back what's important. Our freedom, our pride, and our comrades. Losing all that made me realize that without power, you can't protect anything. That's why I want to establish a domain here in Jiangdong, as a place where we can grow strong enough to protect what we cherish. I know we still have a long road ahead of us, but will you stand by me all the same?
You don't even need to ask. Indeed, our resolve is as hard as iron.
As vassals of the Sun Clan, all of us are ready to follow you to the very end.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to have found such reliable allies.
By the way, brother, I haven't seen Shangxiang around.
Our sister should be returning soon enough, along with another ally of ours.
Who might that be?
So, we're here.
Ah, good.
So, you're willing to fight alongside us, then?
The pleasure is all ours. After all, there are a lot of things we'll be needing your help with.
That should be everyone.
Yes, it's true that we're starting over from nothing. But with all of you, I know we can accomplish our goal. I will do my best in whatever way I can. But I'm also counting on each of you. Lord Huang Gai, Lord Sheng Pu, everyone's back again!
Yeah. Wait. Isn't someone missing? That guy, with the meager presence.
Get out of the way, Ziluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuhe.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Ziluan...
Ziluan, please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Ziluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original guardian of peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us, nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it. To fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace, we must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Ziluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. So your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, Ziluan, truth be told. Sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you, once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan, thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place. Wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too, into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
Bailuan, we confirm that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean, a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bailuan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Ziluan. Live, and create the world we dreamed of.
Juha, wait! Foolish girl! Ziluan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her!
Juha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed you would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Juha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. It couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Ziluan, and I will be at your side until the end.
Allow me to thank you again for supporting Lord Sunsa all this time. Today only happened thanks to you. Never one to gloat, are you? But modesty in excess is akin to mockery. Now, this is coming from an old grouch like me, so just take the compliment for once. And now we are fellow officers of the Sun clan, so let us both do our best to bring Lord Sunsa success, and fulfill Lord Sun Jian's wishes.
We two serve as a fangs and claws.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou and Lord Sun Tzu?
Let's begin. Now then. Fine. Now then.
That helped.
Wang Kai, heading out.
We can do it.
This is but the first...
Step on our journey to creating our own kingdom!
The enemy is ready and waiting in a strong defensive position. Our first move will be to make small incursions to see how they react.
Time to advance!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been destroyed.
We won't break through our defenses so easily! The enemy has halted their advance. Now, attack! Flank them from the north and south! Take this!
They're using barricades to block our advance and counter-attacking with archers. More or less as I expected. All troops, mobilize to engage the incoming enemies. Drive them back and then use everything we have to take their bases.
Got this. I will place a vanguard at bay. They fight without fear of a blade to the back.
The enemy officer
None shall pass
has
this
been
far
defeated.
unscathed. Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. This is how it's done. Now,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
I shall return after reviewing my strategy. You're outshining everyone else. I must stop and learn your ways.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
this territory is ours. One down! Many more to go! Lord Zhongyi, I have arrived. Together, we shall repel the invaders.
Left to his own devices, Sun Tzu will surely move to take Jiangdong. We must stop him here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Get ready. We're moving to take Liu Yao's base.
Prepare for battle! We must help Lord Sun Tzu! Now, fight! This is the perfect chance! We can attack Sun Tzu from behind! We gain advantage! Let's go! With all my might!
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
The enemy officer
My
has
power
been defeated.
alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer
The best option to do.
Counterattack. Easy. Gotta be quicker than that. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The real fight begins!
Let's go! I am Jianjing. I came with haste when I heard Lord Sun Tzu was raising an army. Zhou Tai, the warrior attacking the north flank, is a friend of mine. We have come to lend you our strength.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Right. Don't let that fire peer out. Let's do everything you can muster to achieve victory for Lord Sun Tzu.
There's an enemy storehouse just east of here. We received word that it's stocked full of provisions. Taking it from them would deliver a devastating blow to their morale. This is a good opportunity to head that way.
The enemy officer. We've taken the strategic positions. Now, prepare the catapults! We'll have to attack with catapults from the north and south to break their defenses. We must take the rest of their bases post-haste.
our provisions, are you? On my watch!
Take the attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
How graceful you were. I can't help but gaze at your feet.
Cross here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Cross here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one falls behind me.
I am Zhou Tai. I have heard rumors of the rise of Lord Sun Suo. I am here to support his vision.
Your aid is most welcome. You seem like the strong, silent type. Just the kind of man we can rely on.
This territory. The enemy
There's
officer
a storehouse
has been
full of
defeated.
provisions just ahead. Ransacking that would greatly weaken the enemy.
Let's go. The bases to the north and south are ours. Now, prepare the catapults! Lord Zhou Yu, the catapults are ready for the attack. Ah, good work. All right. Let the stones be as solid as our bonds to each other. Let them fly, and crush the enemy to smithereens!
Bastards. Our defenses were supposed to be impregnable. Excellent. This. The enemy officer
going just as
has
Zhou
been
Yu
defeated.
planned. It's time to end this.
Damn! I couldn't stop them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, we've taken the storehouse. We'll move from here to attack the O2 garrison from the side. Easy.
Now we'll tackle us here.
The enemy officer has been
My
defeated.
life. Good work.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This
Making my way
territory
up.
is ours.
Ain't even taking our provisions. Our allies in the castle will lose hope.
We have control of this position. Our next move is to flank the O2 garrison.
This couldn't be going any better for us. Elation pulses through our ranks.
You sure are amazing! A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Much super fighting. An important
The enemy
quality
officer
of what the game
has been
must
defeated.
follow. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! We have broken through the gates! Nicely done! This will be your final fight, Zhang Ying! Time for a good old fight! Get ready, Assyrian! Get with you! Got you! Ready! Hunter attack! Hunter attack!
That's amazing. We cannot succeed. Not without you.
Tell me, Dark Nation, what brings you from your master's lab all the way to Jiangdong?
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
When did Sun Tzu's forces gain some strength? We must warn Lord Liu Yao immediately. We did it! This is our first victory!
Well done to all of you. Our first...
The enemy's defenses were solid, but things went unexpectedly well.
They did. Because of you and everyone else in this clan. And also due to Zhou Tai and Zhang Qing's support. You both have...
Your words are much too kind, my lord.
I have been hearing of your bravery for some time. It is an honor to be under your command. There are many others like...
This is great news. It seems you're even more renowned than I thought, brother.
It's a little embarrassing. Although...
Now is not the time to relent. Our next battle will most likely be at the hills of Shenting. With Liu Yao leading his own men...
Let him come. We have a tailwind pushing us forward. We'll finish this once and for all.
I almost didn't recognize you. I see you have new clothing. It suits you well. Zieluan, I must ask you again. Can the hero you've chosen bring peace to the realm? Of course, nothing has been settled yet. But be careful. For if your hero throws this land into turmoil, pray that our paths merely intersect and do not collide.
Let's begin.
Fine.
Now
Up.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
go!
First, let's go. We defeat Liu Yao. Then we lay the foundations for our kingdom. Rally your resolve. To battle!
Tai Shi Tzu is an officer to watch out for. The word is that Liu Yao isn't using him to his full potential. This is the weakness that we will exploit. We will attack them not in body, but in mind.
Nice try! Gotta be quicker.
No matter.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The
enemy officer
has been defeated. Trust them all.
The enemy's assault is relentless. Why don't Lord Liu Yao send more Tai Chi Tzu out to the front lines?
It seems Liu Yao does have a plan for Tai Chi Tzu, after all.
The enemy officer
Holding him back is making defenses very hard to break. We must dominate the front line to draw out Tai Chi Tzu. Focus all our forces on taking enemy bases. Now, advance!
The enemy officer,
I am under strict orders to guard this position, but I refuse to watch any more of my allies fall. I shall apologize to Lord Liu Yao after the battle, but right now, you must move swiftly to aid the others. Forward march!
Good. We have drawn out Tai Shi Tzu. Now is our chance to take the critical position he was guarding. We must march swiftly and avoid any unnecessary fighting along the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forget this! The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might.
Ah, so that's Tai Chi Tzu. Certainly looks to be a cut above the rest. I should be the one to handle this. Everyone, stay back and be on your guard. Time to advance!
Take this. That's it. Lord Tai Shi Tzu is on the move. Predictable. Let's follow him. Take this. We march at once. Let's get serious. You must be their leader, Lord Sun.
The enemy officer
to decide
has been defeated. So it's to be an honest one-on-one duel. I accept. Don't hold anything back.
It's you. It's a strange twist of fate that has brought us both to this battle.
Got this.
My strength. Not enough. Let's get serious.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
This is not working out. Since my training got enough.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
I knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
This is good. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
are just starting to get good, especially now that you're here.
Cannot now expect such prowess, even from Sun Tzu's ranks. We must retreat for now to recover for the next fight.
Your besting of Tai Shi Tzu was most impressive. I had not foreseen this, but it matters not. We will continue as planned.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good. Now we are ready to execute the plan. Spread rumors among the enemy that Tai Shi Tzu has betrayed them and surrendered to our side. We must take this opportunity to drive a wedge between Liu Yao and Tai Shi Tzu.
Tide flows in our favor. Onward! Press the attack all the way to Liu Yao. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Reporting, my lord! Lord Tai Shi Tzu has betrayed us! He has already surrendered to Sun Tzu!
Yes, he could not possibly have been defeated so easily. He was just waiting for the right moment to stab us in the back.
I can't believe it. How could Lord Taishi betray us? With all my might.
Take this!
Soon the enemy ranks have fallen into disarray. Taishi must have been a very important figure among the forces. But we must stay focused. We can use this advantage to take the remaining enemy bases.
Lord Sensor's vigor has the men in high spirits.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It is in his nature to rule.
This territory is ours. Let's go. Now. Let's go. Let's go. Watch out! Many more to go! The enemy officer has been defeated. Watch out! Many more to go! The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go! Watch out! Many more to go! They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up. Start the advance! Fast! This is a ferocious duel indeed. Let's get serious. Again! There we go! I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. They're taking over all the bases in this area. Now, we just need to rendezvous with Sun Ce and defeat Liu Yao. Let's go.
What unbearable circumstances. We cannot afford to incur further losses.
Now. Let's go.
Things don't seem right with the soldiers. Something happened while I was away. Is Lord Liu Yao safe? We must hurry back to the stronghold.
There we go.
Lord Liu Yao, Sun Qua's forces are unstoppable. I will defend the stronghold. Please escape while there is still time.
I see your glory. I know. To open the gates and welcoming the enemy inside.
With all my might.
Cannot be a word that comes from the mouth of Taishi Su. Do not open the gates under any circumstances.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Trust me, my word. The enemy officer has been defeated.
With this gate in my back, I will fight them to the last man. Let's go. That will not fail. Think of those who believe in me. I am Taishi Tsu. As an officer under Lord Liu Yao's command, I have been tasked with guarding these lands. I knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Officer has been defeated.
Impressive indeed. Losing a battle fought with all of one's strength is no cause for regret.
You're here. I am thankful for the help.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Superb. You never fail to impress me with your feats.
He has talent, but is not arrogant. No words can break his convictions. Commendable fellow indeed, this Taishi Su.
Things are going incredibly well. None can match us.
We'll lend you a hand! Get ready now!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself.
Gotcha! With all my might.
Take this!
Let's go. This will do. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just you wait, Sun Ce. The wind will not blow in your favor forever.
We have finally defeated Liu Yao. And now... Yes, it's starting to take shape. A kingdom of our own.
You're not going to restrain me. Why treat a defeated officer in such a way?
Why? Now that's a strange question. It's because you fought for Liu Yao right to the end, regardless of how you were treated by him. I can't bind such an honorable man.
You...
I, for one, admire that kind of mindset, Taishi Tsu. And so I want you to join us. I think you could make a strong addition to our forces.
Well, I am impressed. You know, I have met many warriors in my life. But you're the first to come and say something like that to my face. It would be wrong to brush off such an offer. From this moment on, I, Taishi Su, will serve the Sun clan.
Thanks, Taishitsu. It's good to have you on board.
Aye. Well then, if I may, I would like to have an opportunity to prove my loyalty. I want to gather my troops who have dispersed. They are all tough soldiers. I expect they will also be willing to follow someone like yourself.
Is that so? Well, we'll need all the help we can get.
Hold on, Lord Sunsa. You are placing faith in a man who was an enemy just moments ago. He may use this as an opportunity to escape, or try to drag us into a trap.
Chengpu. He said he's with us, so whoever he served before is irrelevant. He's now our ally, and I don't want to doubt one of my own men.
Sun Tzu. I understand that, but Lord Chengpu is right. We don't know what might happen.
Then send some troops along with me to watch over me. I swear that I will not betray Lord Sun Tzu's trust. I assure you, I will return here with my troops in tow. Until then, I must ask for your patience.
With Liu Yao having fled, Xia is now ours. But even with our newly acquired base, we're still nothing but a minor force in Jiangdong.
Agreed. Unless we do something, we'll be targeted by the other factions.
Then it's simple. We'll take out all of them, take their territory, and then continue building up our domain.
We will need a more precise plan than that. How do you propose we defeat them? It appears that the Shan Yue leader, Yan Baihu, considers us a threat, as he has formed an alliance with the governor of Kueiji, Wang Lang.
Do you know who the Shan Yue are? I can tell you about them if you need me to. You seem eager to know. Well, the Shan Yue are a group based in the hills of Yang Province. They've been a nuisance to us for some time, causing trouble, picking fights.
It is rumored that the governor of Wu, Zhigong, has sought shelter under Yan Baihu. If they joined up with Wang Lang's army, it will be difficult to take them head-on.
Then we should absorb the remnants of Liu Yao's forces before we begin. That way, we can reorganize and strengthen our army.
Momentum is also important, is it not? If we wait too long, they could start attacking us.
Even so, troop numbers are critical. If only we had a way to quickly replenish our losses.
You needn't worry about having to reorganize the remnants. I have returned from my mission. I have gathered my troops and the remnants of Liu Yao's forces. They are now awaiting orders outside the castle. It would be best for you to go and see them for yourselves. But in any case, you should be able to mobilize more quickly now.
Thanks, Taishitsu. We owe you for this.
We do need to see how many new troops we have, but I suspect there will be enough for us to launch an attack on Wu. It seems your generosity has benefited us greatly once again.
No, I didn't do anything. This is all thanks to Taishitsu keeping his word. Anyway, there's no time...